Once upon a time, in the grand empire of Persia, there lived a young Jewish woman named Esther. She was just like any of us, humble, kind, and full of questions about her purpose in life. But what Esther didn't know was that she was about to become part of an extraordinary story, one that would change everything for her people. Esther was raised by her cousin Mordecai after losing her parents. He was her guide, her family, and her greatest supporter. Life was simple, but that simplicity would soon vanish. One day, a surprising announcement echoed through the land. King Xerxes was looking for a new queen. Beautiful young women from all over the empire were brought to the palace, and Esther was one of them. It was intimidating for Esther. She wasn't from a rich family, and she kept her Jewish identity a secret, just as Mordecai had advised. But something about her, her kindness, her humility, caught the king's eye, and soon she was crowned Queen of Persia. Now, in the same kingdom, there was a man named Haman. He was powerful, proud, and dangerous. He demanded respect from everyone, but Mordecai refused to bow to him. Why? Because Mordecai worshipped only God. Haman was furious. Instead of targeting just Mordecai, he devised a cruel plan to destroy all the Jewish people in the empire. He tricked King Xerxes into signing a decree that allowed this terrible plan to go forward. Mordecai was heartbroken. He sent word to Esther, urging her to do something. But how could she? Approaching the king without being summoned was dangerous. It could mean death. Esther was torn. She was afraid, but Mordecai reminded her of something powerful. Who knows? Maybe you were made queen for such a time as this. After 3 days of fasting and prayer, Esther made her decision. She would go to the king, even if it cost her life. The king saw Esther and held out his golden scepter, sparing her life. She invited him and Haman to a banquet. At the banquet, Esther revealed the truth. She was Jewish, and Haman's plan would destroy her and her people. The king was furious. Haman's plan was stopped, and he faced the consequences of his own evil schemes. Esther's bravery saved her people.